Hey, alright. Yeah, I'm doing my room. It's like you're gonna see soon. So like, I apologise for it. It looks shit behind me, basically. That's just it. I just had to accept that. So, today is the day of the Oscars. I literally only finished watching Oscar films last night and I fell asleep for 15 minutes of it, but we don't talk about that. We don't forget that. And if you have me on Twitter or Instagram, you know I love food. So, for the Oscars, I went and bought a lot of food. The ice cream and pizza and all are in the freezer. The other rice. I don't know where you live, but like just animal crackers, like a pack of 6, €1 and like 10 cents. Steal. Nectar of the gods. Pepsi Max is the best drink in the world. If you disagree with that, we can't be friends. That's only because water's in a category of its own, but forget that. Those two, all you need. Just need them to be happy. Pancakes. Just to put some double-decker Nutella spread on it. Who doesn't like more food? Chili and lime. A lot nicer than the name suggests. There are other flavours, like things like chicken wings and something else. They're not great. These are good. Can you tell I like jellies? Much better than chocolate. Without any Easter egg and chocolate fingers. Only because I was picking up at like a thing about this size, it's the size of my ear, of mini eggs, and it was €1. That was €2. I was like, better deal. But most importantly, donuts. Don't have them yet. Gonna get them later. Doing this video, going out to get my donuts. Now I'm gonna go for a nap because obviously I'm in Ireland. So I think the Oscars, like the red carpet, starts like 12 for us. Finishes at 2. Ceremony starts at 2. Finishes at 5. I won't last. I need a nap. And then like I go for a run tomorrow. Yeah, basically if I don't nap, I'm not making it through the night. But enough of that, because like, don't worry, everyone likes seeing food. Everyone likes eating food. Not quite sure everyone likes looking at other people eating food, but like mukbangs, they do well, so what do I know? So I said I fell asleep during a film last night. It was Vice. I missed like the part where he makes like, a shitty speech in his first heart attack. Yeah, so maybe that might be a little bit biased towards some of my other predictions, but otherwise I think we're all good. There's only a couple of films I didn't see. I didn't get to see Green Book, and I didn't get, sorry, 3. Green Book, If Beale Street Could Talk, and Can You Ever Forgive Me? Didn't see those 3. So if my predictions come out and they're a little bit dodgy, and you're like, no, how do you not pick this film? How do you not pick that actor? How do you not pick that actress? That's why. I didn't see them. I don't know what they were like. Don't judge me. I'm trying. So I've been doing this for like 3-4 years. It's like there's my starting out list. That's like everything that's nominated in each category that I'd be interested in. Then my last list where there's like 1 or 2 on the category with 1 or 2 options from it. This is the hardest Oscars for me to like pick in years. The year before the Moonlight La La Land issue, I got 21 out of 21. Wait, wrong. 20 out of 21. I said Stallone would win Best Supporting Actor. How did they not give that to Stallone for Creed? Dude was a god. I love Stallone. There's actually usually that wall? Yeah, there's usually like a poster of Rocky on that wall. Totally not biased. Swear to God. Haven't seen Creed? Go watch it. Haven't seen Rocky? Go watch that too. But moving on. So I'll do sort of like the main ones at the end. So makeup and hair. how was The Favourite not nominated for this? Like, that was an easy winner for me. I was like, yeah, it's The Favourite. Then I took a look, I was like, Mary Queen of Scots. Yeah. I was like, Vice. I was like, I have to give it to Vice. Saw the trailer, I was like, I think that's Christian Bale. May not be. I was like, this definitely filmed about some political thing. Dick Cheney popped up, went, yeah, grand, okay. American politics. And the fact that I was like, I think that's Christian Bale, wasn't sure it was. Just like how last year I didn't realise Gary Oldman was Winston Churchill for like 15 minutes. I was like, there we go, we got a winner. So, Vice, makeup and hairstyling. Easy. Visual effects. Okay, look, don't worry. A lot of good films on that. Get through the list. Like visual effects, Avengers, Christopher Robin, First Man, Star Wars, Ready Player One. All good options. All great options. But Ready Player One, like, great film, amazing. I remember going to go see that. I saw it like on a Friday morning for like 3 hours. I was like visually stunned. So I couldn't move. I was like, this is amazing. Great film. And even better, all the visual effects. Again, easy winner. Cinematography. I think on Roma or The Favourite. I'm going to go with The Favourite here because, like, Candlelight. Like, Candlelight did amazing stuff. Like, how that film was shot and it's still so beautiful, despite the fact like, it's dark 90% of the time, just candlelight doing it. Amazing. And like, I literally walked out and went, yep. Again, totally not biased. Like, some part, like, I think it's like a half Irish production. Not biased, swear. Unless it loses, then I was biased. Production design. I was thinking The Favourite or Black Panther. Gonna go with The Favourite, as Black Panther put a lot of CGI in it, a lot of green screen. So for that reason, yeah, The Favourite. Like, the fact that Nicholas Hoult was painted like pale white the whole time, I was like, yeah, okay. Different era, but all the wigs, the amount of time they would have to go into that, which is why I don't understand how they didn't get costume and makeup. Like, so makeup and hairstyling, how was not promoted for that? Like, come on. Academy. In case you couldn't tell, I'm also going with The Favourite for costume design, so I'll just throw that one in here now and move on. Film editing. Just having to think about it. Again, the other list, just to see the options again. Yeah, it's like Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, The Favourite, Vice, Green Book. Again, Green Book. Don't really have too much of a comment on it. But I was thinking Vice in the end. The way Adam McKay films things, I really appreciate it. It was the same for Black Klansman. Spike Lee did a great job, but I just feel there was something just crisp about Vice, just the way it was done. It may have been how tired I was at the time, but I just felt they did a great job, and I loved the switching between scenes, settings, how fast it was, and there was like no wasted time. There was none, here's your camera, here's your panning shot, this is where we are. You're in the setting, go. Sound editing, quiet place. Loved it. You were, I don't know about you, I was terrified. I was like, don't get caught, don't make noise. Don't. It was a bit like when Bird Box came out, I was like, don't open your eyes, don't look, don't do it, don't do it. Same again, and like the film gave me that feeling, like the surround sound in the theatre, the feeling of it immersing you in it, and you're like, no, 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 no. And then you're like, okay, you did a good job. I appreciate that. Sound mixing. I was thinking First Man or Black Panther. I'm gonna go with First Man because it's not getting a lot of love. The film came out and I went, okay. Biopic, should do well. Neil Armstrong, Ryan Gosling, Damien Chazelle, Dream Parent again. All they're missing is Emma Stone, but you know, you can't do everything. And Claire Foy is great. So like, you know, you still got star-studded power there. And it's not getting as much love. It's just, in a dumb way, I saw the film, I was like, okay. It's an Oscar type film. A lot of info. Don't know, maybe not quite one I'd sit down and watch again, like for enjoyment, watch it for learning purposes. So I'm gonna go with that one. The score. Black Panther for score. Love that soundtrack. Went to the film, came out, downloaded the soundtrack, listened to it on the way home. Apple Music, bless you. In fact, you work on Android, even better because I have Samsung. Love you. Best song. I wanted to go with All the Stars in Black Panther, but I'm gonna go with Shallow for A Star Is Born, because again, film just not getting the love that I thought it was gonna get. Bradley Cooper was amazing, and so I was like, okay, great actor, great director. But again, it's sort of fallen off. I found a lot of things when they got talking about in the September, October of award season, they sort of just drop off by the time the awards actually come around in February, March. So I'm thinking Shallow. Shallow should do good. Best adapted screenplay. So I like Black Klansman. Out of the ones I've seen, I go on Black Klansman. But from what I've heard, I think Can You Ever Forgive Me should do very well in this category. May even win. So they're my two here, and the reason there is two is because I haven't seen Can You Ever Forgive Me, and while I did love Black Klansman, everything I've heard about Can You Ever Forgive Me could be an easy win. Original screenplay. Again, Roma or Vice, great films. Alfonso Cuarón with Netflix did a great job. But how? Black and white, foreign language film, nominated for Best Actress, Film, Director, countless other things. I was like, how'd you get 10 nominations in this? And I saw the film and I was like, okay. Not great about having films in another language. The cinematography, the story, not the best time to forget that. Everything, it just encapsulated me, and I didn't really feel the 2 hours go, probably because I'd stay focused the whole time, and do sort of goes boom, you know, like, yeah, still can't click them, whatever. Animated film, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And this is because it's a weird version of animated. Didn't really know what to expect. I was thinking, oh, The Incredibles 2 will have this sewn up, and it may well, but the way that Spider-Verse was done as animation was blown away. It felt they just had pulled a comic book and just dropped it into a film, and it did amazing. I was like, I hope there's more. I imagine there will be, but I don't know how many times I'll enjoy seeing the type of animation that they did. Maybe once more. I can't see it really too more than that, so I'll have to like mix it up a little bit. But for now, that. Best Supporting Actress. Love Amy Adams. Love Amy Adams. She deserves a win eventually, but I don't think it's going to be this year. Simply because I did fall asleep. Apparently she did a speech in the bit that I fell asleep for, but Emma Stone or Rachel Weisz for The Favourite. I'm going to go with Emma Stone because I love Emma Stone, but either or, toss between them. They both deserve it. They're both in the film equally well, portray themselves really well, plug you into the time of year, all amazingly. So one or the other of them, I'm going to go with Stone as a personal preference. Best Supporting Actor. I said I didn't see the film, but Mahershala Ali is just amazing in everything. And when I take a look at like everyone else in it, I was like, what we got? Mahershala Ali, Adam Driver for Black Klansman, Sam Elliott for Star Is Born, Sam Rockwell for Vice, Richard Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me? Haven't seen Can You Ever Forgive Me again, so discount that. I was like, Sam Rockwell for Vice, no. Sam Elliott for Star Is Born, no. Adam Driver for Black Klansman, maybe. But Mahershala Ali, from what I understand, he'd like effectively a starring role. How the Best Supporting Actor? Like, I understand that caused a lot of issues for some people. So, Mahershala Ali, Best Actress. I know a lot of people, I need to get her name right. I know a lot of people are talking about Glenn Close for her role in The Wife. But I don't know. I'm thinking Olivia Colman or Lady Gaga, because like, who knew Lady Gaga could act that well? Like, that was amazing. Like, I cried a lot. Now, I do cry films. I cried at La La Land. I do every time. That epilogue still makes me tear. But so, for her first outing and to get nominated, Lady Gaga was great. It's called like Timothée Chalamet last year. So, thinking Lady Gaga, or if they want to go based on like the flip that there was, like boom, 180. Who am I now? Olivia Colman. Like when she's going off at one of her servants, like, did you look at me? No. Did you look at me? No. Did you look at me? No. Look at me! Don't you dare look at me! Oh my god, I was like... I went to a Friday morning show and there's like 10 people in the cinema and you just hear me skipping away laughing in the middle. I was like, shit, everyone's looking at me now. Damn. But it was great. Like, it just, again, the flip. I understand she's going to be in The Crown now. I was like, you couldn't have got someone better. Like Claire Foy, Olivia Colman. It's the first thing I'd seen Olivia Colman in, really, but I was like, yeah. Great actress, well impressed, will go see again, liked it a lot, the way she did it, well done. So yeah, Best Actress, Olivia Colman. Best Actor, I didn't really like Bohemian Rhapsody. It's just like, it feels inconsistent, it feels forced. Rami Malek, I'm sorry if I butchered that name, guys, please. I was like, okay, you did well, you really did. But I didn't care for Freddie Mercury. Now, like, a lot of people know the story of Freddie Mercury, I knew it before. But I was like, you didn't make me care for him. I just saw the film and I was like, okay, yeah, knew that was going to happen. It's sad. But no more than I would have been before I saw the film. So I was like, okay. And the other options were Green Book and Eternity's Gate. And look, I love Willem Dafoe. But I can't see past Bale or Cooper for this. And the only reason I don't think Cooper might get it is wasn't nominated in Best Director, so I just feel it is hard though with the Academy now, the way that they've brought in a lot of new members and the way the voting system works. It's impossible to tell why that happened, or he might still win. But I'm going with Christian Bale for Vice. Like the way he played Dick Cheney, from what I saw and remember, it was really well done, stoic, interesting, grabbed my attention anyway, and made me want to read more. Read all like the Wikipedia and different articles, and like the film was over at 11 o'clock last night. It's 20 to 12 right now on the Sunday, so like 12 hours ago I left film. I'd already read everything about the company, read everything about Dick Cheney, read more about the Iraq War, Gulf War, all that stuff, and I was like, okay, you got me interested. Well done. And I understand everyone always gets freaked out when he starts talking in his English accent. I think that's the best thing ever, so sort of would really like to see that happen again, just have everyone freak out on Twitter. Best Director, so I don't think Roma's going to win Best Picture. I just don't. I can't see it. So for that reason, going with Alfonso Cuarón for Best Director, because he made you care in a black and white film in another language, not released in cinemas, at least not in Irish cinemas, so not released in it, and I cared about it. I was interested in the people. I wanted to see how the story followed out. I wanted to know where things go. I understand like it's a story about his life to an extent, but he still drew me in. I cared about everyone in it, and I think that's the job of a director, to make people care about the actors, actresses and the story. And it's easy to make people care about the story, it's easy to make people care about the actor or the actress depending on the time, but with the situation in another language and black and white, and I still cared about them more than I cared about, say, the supporting cast in Vice. I liked Steve Carell and I liked Christian Bale, but a lot of the other people, I was a bit indifferent to them. Things like that. And even in A Star Is Born, cared about Cooper, cared about Gaga, cared a little bit about the uncle, can't remember his name now, but it was played Sam Elliott's character. But otherwise, no, not so much. Whereas Roma, everyone, so I'm feeling that. Best Director, Alfonso Cuarón. And then the last one, Best Film. So there were a lot of options this year. Like, I just got to read them all out again, simply because like there were 8 of them. Black Panther, Black Klansman, Bohemian Rhapsody, Green Book, The Favourite, Roma, Star Is Born and Vice. I'd be shocked if they gave it to Black Panther. A great film, but could you imagine Black Panther gets it, then everyone's going to be trying out superhero films now in the future and wanting, where's the Academy nomination for this? I think that's why they tried to bring in the best film section, but that was sort of like booed out the window quick enough, wasn't it? Can't really see Bohemian Rhapsody again, can't comment on Green Book. I'm feeling Vice or A Star Is Born. Like, I liked The Favourite and I really liked Roma, but Vice and Black Klansman both had their real life links now. The end of Black Klansman having its discussions about racism, and then Vice discussing how while Cheney was bad, now we've got Trump and stuff like that. Like political satire, let's say. At least that's what I felt more with Vice. Didn't really feel that Black Klansman, that was a true hard-hitting stuff. And then Star Is Born would be a traditional winner in the past, but now with all the new people it's impossible to tell. I'm just going to go with Star Is Born. Star Is Born over Vice. And it'll be interesting to see. I hope that goes down well. I hope that prediction holds true. But I said it's now 11:45, and so it starts in 12 hours. I need to go get my donuts. So if you're new, drop a like. give me a comment on what you think I'll win or where you think I'm wrong. Still be annoyed that apparently cinematography isn't going to be aired. They're going to tell you who won because they're going to do it during a commercial break. That really annoys me. Like, cinematography is amazing, and like I need to see the favourite win that. Hopefully. Subscribe if you're new and let me know. Do you care about the Oscars? Is the Academy Award still a big thing? And more importantly, what do you think about all this? I hope you enjoy your Oscars or your Academy Awards if you choose to watch them. If not, I hope you enjoy reading about them tomorrow, because whether you're interested or not, you are going to find out who won everything. So, I'll see you all next time. Good luck. I keep looking at myself in this, as you can probably tell, but I can't see. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I don't know why I do this. All I'm seeing is just my hands going like this.